Good evening and welcome to the 2021 Virtual Spring Athletics Banquet. I want to thank you for taking the time to view our YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoy the content that we've prepared for you. Being back in 2021 was a great thing. It was tough last year when the pandemic hit and the spring season was lost, but it was great to be back out there in 2021. Seeing the student athletes competing in the sports that they love to play, our coaches out there coaching them up. We had a lot of fun and we were able to win some games and some meets and some matches along the way. There are a lot of people that I need to thank that helped make this spring season possible. I'd like to start by thanking the City of Burlington Public Schools Board of Education. Oftentimes there were board members at our games and our events cheering on our student athletes, and we appreciate them for coming out and supporting us. I'd like to thank our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. John Russell, a Giants fan but a Blue Devil fan, so he gets the pass, and beyond supportive of all of our athletics here at the high school. Burlington City High School administration, Mr. Flynn, the principal, and Mr. Arbelaez, the vice principal. As an administrative team, we're working on things together a lot, and oftentimes, athletics would pop up, and I would have to take off, which means that Mr. Arbelaez and Mr. Flynn were stuck, picking up the slack for me, but they were always willing. So Mr. Flynn, Mr. Arbelaez, thank you for your support, and they were oftentimes out there at games cheering on our student athletes. So again, we appreciate them. I'd like to thank the coaching staff. The coaching staff did a great job at implementing our health and safety protocols this season. They helped get us through the season, I would say, unscathed. I know at times it was tough, but they did a great job adjusting on the fly. The CDC, New Jersey Department of Health, NJSI constantly updating things, and they took it all in stride, and they were able to provide our student athletes with the chance to have the successful seasons that they did. I'd also like to thank the student athletes. Athletics, it was an adjustment coming back, but your class, whether you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, especially our seniors, you are the group that brought us back. The return to athletics, that's your legacy as some of you move on as seniors, or others will move up to the next year. But you brought us back. You had to readjust to being student athletes, and you did that wonderfully. To our seniors, I thank you for your leadership in helping guide us back as we did return. Things were different. Things were the same, but they were different, and you took it all in stride as well, and we got to the finish line together, and I appreciate your commitment to this season. Lastly, I'd like to thank the parents and guardians. The athletics season, I've said it before, I'll say it again, it can be a grind with early mornings and late nights and rides and adjusting to changing schedules, and I appreciate you as well. The season doesn't happen without your support. And as we allowed it, we rolled back things and we were allowing more and more spectators, you were out there, our community came out, our students were out there. And, by the end of the season, we were back almost normal. And it felt great. And it was wonderful to see everybody out there. And I hope you enjoyed this return to athletics season just as much as me, the coaching staff, and the student athletes did. So I want you to take some time tonight, go through the videos that the coaches have prepared. You can watch your team. You can watch all the teams. I do encourage you to watch our signing event, our college commitment video. Check out some seniors that are playing at the next level. I hope the underclassmen are aspiring to do the same. You're going to put in the work in the classroom, in the off season, and on the fields. But I hope you enjoyed tonight's content and have a great evening. And I will be seeing you out there as we move forward, and we look forward to the fall of 2022. Have a good night. Thank you.